Good evening. This is Jimmy Powers greeting you from air-cooled Madison Square Garden in New York City, welcoming you to television ringside for the Gillette Safety Razor Company. Tonight we bring you the 10-round welterweight bout between Florentino Fernandez of Cuba and Stefan Redl of Passaic, New Jersey, scored by rounds. Gillette telecasts the major boxing event of the week every Friday night, and such attractions as the All-Star Baseball Game, World Series, World's Invitational Match Game, Bowling Championships, Blue and Gray Football Game, Rose Bowl Game, and the Triple Crown of Racing. This is our thanks to you for using Gillette products. We had a very exciting series of fights here. Carlos Hernandez of Caracas, Venezuela, defeated Luke Easter of Pittsburgh, and Douglas Vaillant of Havana, Cuba, defeated Jimmy Groh of Lewiston, Idaho, and Vernon Lynch of Brooklyn defeated Tommy Smith of Harlem in a great supporting card here. A big Spanish-speaking turnout, and the boys from Venezuela and Cuba certainly distinguished themselves. Here is Johnny Addy now.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the third-ranking welterweight contender for Philadelphia, Charlie Scott. One of the top-ranking heavyweights in the world from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Alonzo Johnson. Popular Cuban welterweight, Benny Kid Pate. The heavyweight champion of Cuba, Nina Valdez. The new junior welterweight champion of the world, Carlos Ortiz. Wrestling here tomorrow night, 1 week from tonight, Eddie Jordan will meet Tony DiBiase in a 10-round bout, and the featured 10-round bout, middleweights, Wild Bullet, Victor Salazar against Tiger Jones, 1 week from tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Here are the ring officials assigned by the New York State Athletic Commission. The judges are Mike Davidovich and Joe Agnello. The timekeeper is George Bannon. Counting for the knockdowns, referee Joe Lascalzo. The referee for the main event, Harry Evans. 10 rounds. From Havana, Cuba, wearing white trunks, weighing 144 and a half, Florentino Fernandez. His opponent from Paterson, New Jersey, wearing black trunks, weighing 147, Stefan Redl. Main event, 10 rounds, another bout to follow.
Now, Fernandez, you haven't talked there before, right? You got your information today from the Boxing Commission right this afternoon? Now, there's just a couple of things I want to say. I want you both to protect yourself at all times, whether breaking from the clinch or the bell at the end of the round.
Que se protejan ambos al mismo tiempo, rompiendo el ring al final con la campana.
In case of a knockdown, I will see that you go to a neutral corner. You have to take the count of 8.
En caso de un knockdown, él verá que ustedes van a una esquina neutral. En ese caso tiene que coger el conteo de 8.
I want a clean fight, not too much in a clinch. Break when I tell you to, both of you.
Pelear limpio, no mucho clinche cuando rompan un paso atrás.
All right, shake hands now and come out boxing. Yeah, keep it.
Well, Teddy Brenner, the matchmaker, certainly has put on a successful evening here, because Buck Cannell is bringing all 3 preliminary fights in the main event to all of South America. We have a big Spanish-speaking crowd here. Redl's weights were announced as 66 kilos and 15 grams. Fernandez, 65 kilos and 3 grams. And you'll hear an awful lot of Spanish cheers in the background. Stefan Redl in black. Florentino Fernandez from Havana in white trunks. And he's 2.5 pounds lighter. old-time fighter, is a comparative stranger. We haven't seen much of him in recent years in the Garden. At the end of round one of a main event here in famous Madison Square Garden. The Cuban in white, Stefan Redl from Germany in black. Redl 3 inches shorter, has shorter arms.
What's new? What's new? The biggest shaving news since the turn of the century. The new 195 Gillette adjustable razor. See this micrometer adjustment? You turn to any one of 9 different stops to match your skin and beard. At the lower settings, you expose less blade edge. Up and up goes the edge exposure as you turn the collar. Between 1 and 9, there's a stop that's just right for you. Light beard, average